Oh, cool. Right, that happened a little faster than I was expecting. Anyway, YouTube. Hi. I'm Erica. Feels really weird talking to a little camera. I go by the Ninjirate in pretty much everywhere online. Like Xbox Live, PlayStation Network, on Yahoo. My Facebook is the Ninjirate. On Reddit, I'm the Ninjirate. Don't go to Reddit looking for me. On Tumblr, I'm the Ninjirate. Facebook, Xbox Live, PlayStation, Yahoo, Reddit, Tumblr, DeviantArt, Gmail, which also counts as Google, but I'm only going to count those as one. Anyway, yes, that's not important. I am the Ninja. Oh, and YouTube. So there's like 9 things. 9, not 10, but 9. Yeah, I'm the Ninjirate. So you might have guessed, if you're familiar with these things, I'm trans girl. I'd hope that part was obvious. If you're unfamiliar with trans is, you're at the wrong video blog. I'm not here to educate people. I'm really kind of just here to rant, because people seem to do that a lot, and I figured it might as well be my turn. So I figured I should just kick this off with talking about whatever I feel like talking about. I'm going to hate this once I post it, because it's probably going to be terrible, and I hate the sound of my voice. In fact, I should have somebody come over and just record it for me. Yes, they will rant and think like me and talk in a much nicer voice. Right, so being trans, I actually had no problem coming to it at all. It struck me. It was a beautiful thing when one of my friends was like, hey, I think you should look at these transition videos. And I'm like, what? And then we did, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing, this is perfect, this is exactly what I need to do, this is what I thought we didn't have. I could be pretty. Right, for markers, I'm a month and a half in. So, like, I started on November 6th, which is the day Halo 4 was released. That's when I started my hormones, and today will be my 8th shot. Because I'm doing a weekly shot of estrogen. Yeah! I hate needles now. Right, where was I? Dinosaurs. My friend was like, you should look at these transition videos, and so I did, and I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing, it's perfect, it's exactly what I wanted. And it's, you know, that was that. I was like, this is what I've always wanted since I was a kid. This is exactly what I've been wishing for, to go from boy to girl. And so now I'm doing that. That wasn't an issue. And I came out publicly on Facebook, and like there was no real big hassle. I thought there was gonna be. I thought like a lot of people were like, oh, I'm gonna disown you, because you hear these horrors. Well, I heard all these horror stories about, you know, people who got disowned and like their parents wouldn't talk to them, or people were angry, or they get beaten up. So far, nothing really bad has happened, other than like the people I work with are passive-aggressive about it. They just consistently always call me him and he. And they use my old name, which I do not use anymore. In fact, I forget it. Ignore that. It was a nose itch, not a pick. Yeah, that wasn't an issue at all. I mean, all these issues that people seem to have, I don't have. The only real issue I've had so far was coming to terms with actually being a homosexual. See, because I hear about a lot of trans girls who come out as being gay guys, because, you know, that's what they think they are, and it's the rule that the world gives, well, America gives them. I never had that. I've never really been attracted to guys. There's like 0.1% of the male population that attracts me. So I identify as being a lesbian, which is crazy, because I spent so much of my life thinking I was a straight guy. And I came to terms with, you know, not being a guy like that. I mean, like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. I can be a girl. So, yeah. But it's the being a lesbian bit. It's going from being so long as identifying as straight to not. That's really giving me this issue. And I didn't realize that I wasn't straight until like 2 days ago. And it's really kind of hitting me hard. Sorry, disclaimer, if you've been watching this long and stayed in, I have this tendency to just kind of jump right into things and be really blunt and honest. So that's kind of why I'm like, oh, hi, this is who I am, this is what I think, and bam, there, let's just launch into it. No build up or anything. So yeah, I can't, it's really hard to actually identify as being a lesbian for me. And it made it kind of harder to accept that I might be a girl because, you know, I was always attracted to girls. And everyone goes, oh, you're a girl, you like guys. I actually had a coworker who told my now girlfriend that she should turn me straight. And that would be terrible. I don't want to be straight. I don't really like guys. I don't see, you know, coming home to somebody when they take off their shirt, there aren't breasts. That's not appealing. I mean, I want to have breasts, and I want to have breasts, you know? I don't know, it's weird to me. I guess I said that a lot. I did. You know what I like? I like cereal. I also like games. I like games an awful lot. That made it hard to come out too, because I was so stereotypically male in some things. Like, you know, I love to game. I like to run. I was into fighting. I love shooting. I have a gun. It's a Mosin Nagant. I should show you sometime. Can you do that on YouTube? Anyway. Yeah, I fits all these stereotypical things about being male. Like, I was hairier than my two brothers, which is ridiculous, because I... Can you cuss on YouTube? Yes, I fucking hate body hair. It's terrible. That's that, but that's... I'm rambling now. I'm sorry. But I just spent so much time on YouTube lurking, and now I figured I should contribute and, like, not have anybody watch. It'll be great. So, if you enjoyed listening to me, then I'll see you next time. I don't know when next time is. In fact, I'm kind of liking this. It's a little therapeutic to talk and capture what was going on, because the camera only records 8 minutes, and I didn't know that had gone much longer than that. This was only supposed to be 3 minutes long. Anyway, I failed that, but, right. I had a thought. It's supposed to be 8 minutes cut out. It's really therapeutic for me to, like, talk at nobody without getting the immediate feedback that going to therapy does, because, you know, your therapist, like, makes you think and stuff, and this is just me going blah, 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 blah. I hate the noises that I make. I also hate how masculine my voice sounds, and I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. I messed that one up. There we go. I want to work on my voice, and there's a lot of work to put into it, and I guess I'm just not as ready to start that one, because I'm gonna miss my voice, because I have a lot of different voices. I'm not gonna do any of them for you, YouTube. But yeah, so this is me saying it's like, you know, cheap therapy for me to do this. So I'm gonna see you soon. I don't know when soon is, but soon. And hopefully I will have a thought.